Welcome to the Boston Red Sox Newsfeed Pregame Report for Thursday, August 31st, 2017. This is Joe Danker reporting for CLNS, a leading online provider of audiovisual coverage for the Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees square off tonight in the first of a four-game weekend series in Yankee Stadium. It will be the 16th time the old rivals take the field against each other this year, with the Yankees having the edge 8-7 over the Sox so far. The next four games, however, will go a long way towards determining how the American League East plays out down the stretch. The first-place Red Sox, with 76 wins and 57 losses, hold a 5.5-game lead over the second-place Yankees, who sit at 70 and 62. Both teams have seen their share of ups and downs recently. The Red Sox are coming off back-to-back three-game sweeps, one at the hands of the pesky Baltimore Orioles, the other at the expense of the last-place Toronto Blue Jays. The Red Sox do look poised for the postseason, as just 29 games, including tonight, remain on their schedule, with 16 of them to be played at friendly Fenway Park. The Yanks have lost three straight after getting swept by the Cleveland Indians, with two of those losses coming in a doubleheader on Wednesday. But with 30 games remaining on their schedule, and despite having lost 6 of their last 10 games, the Bronx Bombers continue to hold on to the top wildcard spot in the American League. Taking the mound for the Red Sox tonight will be the lefty Eduardo Rodriguez. The 24-year-old is 4-4 with a 4.19 earned run average, but only 0-2 with a 5.08 ERA since coming off the disabled list. Rodriguez was dominant in his last outing against the Yankees on August 11th, pitching 6 innings of 2-hit ball before the bullpen coughed it up and the Sox lost 5-4. The Yankees will counter with the veteran southpaw CC Sabathia, who is 10-5 with a 3.82 earned run average. Sabathia has allowed just 3 runs in 13 innings in his 2 starts since coming off the disabled list, and held the Red Sox in check in a 4-3 win in Boston on August 19th, when he went 6 innings and allowed just 4 hits and 2 runs. First pitch is scheduled for 7:05. Tonight's starting lineups are powered by FanDuel. Fantasy football fans, the wait is nearly over. Football is back, which means FanDuel is back. FanDuel has fantasy football for everyday fans. New contests starting every week. No busted seasons. Something for everyone. Lots of contests to choose from, starting at just $1. Just pick a contest, choose your team, and watch your score real time. Over 2.5 million players have won a cash prize playing fantasy sports on FanDuel. Sign up today. Go to FanDuel.com, click the Join Now button, and use my promo code RedSoxBeat. All one word, RedSoxBeat. The lineups tonight for the Boston Red Sox. Rajai Davis will lead off and play left field. The young speedster is followed by second baseman Eduardo Nunez. In the 3-hole is center fielder Andrew Benintendi. Batting cleanup is Mookie Betts and playing right field. Xander Bogaerts bats 5th and plays his usual shortstop. And the sensational Rafael Devers will hit 6th and play third base. Hanley Ramirez bats 7th. In the 3 games, Hanley has batted 7th. He has 2 home runs and 2 doubles. Chris Young will DH and bat 8th, and Christian Vasquez catches and bats 9th. The Yankees will lead off with Brett Gardner in left field, followed by switch hitting Aaron Hicks in center. Gary Sanchez catches and bats 3rd. More on him later. Didi Gregorius mans the cleanup spot and plays short. Starlin Castro will bat 5th and play second base, followed by big Aaron Judge, who is batting 6th and playing right field, and probably striking out several times and maybe hitting a home run. Chase Headley is the DH and the 7-hitter, while Greg Bird plays 1st and bats 8th, while third baseman Todd Frazier fills the 9-hole. And remember, folks, try FanDuel for free with no deposit required. Visit FanDuel.com to claim your free contest and play for a share of $10,000. Just sign up using promo code RedSoxBeat. That's FanDuel.com, promo code RedSoxBeat. Void where prohibited. In other notes and news, the $31 million man David Price threw from the mound on Wednesday in Rogers Center. But he declined to speak to the Boston media afterward. Manager John Farrell spoke instead and told the Boston Globe, "The goal for today was accomplished. Quote, I think today was about acclimating to the angle of the mound. We're not talking about game speed, but a progressive step," end quote. Really, John? Working on acclimating to the angle of the mound. Now, I'm no major league pitcher, but doesn't that seem like a strange thing to be getting acclimated to at this point in his career I'm talking about? He's a 32-year-old, 10-plus year veteran of the major leagues. Isn't he familiar with the angle of the mound yet? I'm pretty sure they're the same from park to park. He needs to work on that right now? Chew on that. The Yankees catcher Gary Sanchez has been under fire lately for his poor defense behind the plate. Never known for his defense, Sanchez has allowed 13 pass balls this season, tops in the AL. And one that got away on Wednesday led directly to a 2-1 loss to Cleveland. He also received a 4-game suspension from Major League Baseball for his role in the bench-clearing brawl last Thursday in Detroit, which is currently under appeal by Sanchez. Teammate Austin Romine received a 2-game suspension, also under appeal. Be sure to listen to CLNS Roundtable at clnsradio.com, where the CLNS Red Sox beat team discuss what might happen to the rotation and lineup if and when David Price and Dustin Pedroia return. They also get after the surprise Drew Pomeranz has been and wonder if he can continue his dominance in the most important months of the year. And remember to check out Ethan Winter's Red Sox recap for all your post-game info tonight after the game. This has been Joe Danker for CLNS.